Welcome guys to the HTML tutorial series. In previous tutorial, we are working with form tags in HTML and we have already created this form, that is registration form, and we are on this particular button, that is input type submit, value is registered. So if you check the output, we are getting this result. Now we use input type submit because whenever user will fill up some information like username, password, confirm password, and it will select the gender and click on registered. So if you check, there will be some flicker at this particular location. That means what, it is going to submit your form, right? So I'll say never, I want to save this password. Now by default it is passing your details and the URL. That means what, it is going to pass your data onto the server, right? Therefore we are using what, input type submit. Similarly, after this, if I want to set some navigation where form should navigate, you can use action button. So if I set action, I want to navigate to the demo1.html page, which we have already designed in earlier tutorial. So if I save the changes, that means what, when user will submit the form, click on this registered button, I want to navigate it to the demo 1. So I'll just refresh the page. I will write some values inside it. If I click on register button, I will navigate to the demo 1 page. Okay, that means what, when user will click on submit button, where it should navigate, that can be set, that can be managed by using form action attribute. Okay, now next point, we will add in the same form as I want drop down in the list. So that is for city. Okay, so after the gender row, this is start of selection of gender, this is end. After this, I'm going to add row tr, first column td. Inside it, I will set the label as select city. Okay, next column, we are going to arrange the drop down. How to arrange it? In HTML, we will use a select tag. Okay, select tag, start and the end. This is for drop down in HTML. Now inside this, first of all, I will add with option. Okay, in this option, I will set the value as select city. Okay, now if you save and if you check the output in browser for demo 2 page, so I will just change the URL to demo 2. Okay, so select city, so we will get a drop down with the default option, that is select city. Okay, now after this I want to create a cities, but I want to sort or I want to arrange state wise, because we are using static HTML, we do not have any option to arrange data or to manipulate data by HTML its own. Therefore HTML provides one option called OPT group. Okay, in this OPT group I will set label, suppose Maharashtra. Okay, now in this OPT group I can create the cities which are from this particular state. For example, option is Pune, another option is Mumbai, another option is Aurangabad. Okay, so likewise you can add as number of as cities under this option group Maharashtra. Okay, so if I save the changes, now if you check output, now when you click on this drop down, you will see Maharashtra is just a label. Inside it you will be having number of cities. So I can select any one of the cities, right? Similarly, I can add another option group after this. So I'll say OPT group label is suppose Gujarat. Okay. Now I will add option, suppose Gandhinagar, like this. Save the changes. I have just added one value for just understanding. Now if you check the output, so we will be having again a label inside it the city. So by using OPT group, we can create a different groups, and maybe you want group by country, inside it then states, inside it again cities. You can do it with the help of OPT group. Okay. So as number of as OPT group, that is option group, you can create and you can write option inside it. Okay. So OPT group start, you need to set a label. This is the end of OPT group. Inside it, you can add as number of as option that you want to keep. Similarly, you can add another option group and you can keep the values inside it. So the output will be like this. Okay, right. So this is from HTML forms. Now in next series, we are going to start with HTML5 features. Okay, so thank you so much for listening this video. Please like and subscribe, and do not forget to keep watching next part, that is HTML5 features in HTML. Thank you so much guys.